From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Wake Up Weather.
Good Tuesday morning to you. I'm Kelly Rawson here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. It is 6 a.m. We are live and we are starting to warm things up here in the Tennessee Valley. It will be breezy today, but that breeze out of the south will work to warm us up into the mid-70s here in mid-November. Hey, we will take any sort of a warm weather that we can get, at least for me, because I do not like the cold. I'm very excited about our temperatures for the next few days. We do have a cold front to talk about towards the end of this week. How far will that drop our temperatures, as well as what kind of rain and storm chances that will bring? You can find those details here in this weather update. Let's go ahead and start off with temperatures. Some of us are still on the relatively cooler side, but we do have some lower 60s out there, at least in the region. Henderson checking in at 60 degrees this morning. Temperatures are anywhere from the mid 40s. You see that 45 in Pulaski, 46 in the Rocket City this morning. Other folks in the 50s and well into the 50s. Savannah just shy of 60 degrees this morning. Another warm spot into Columbia, checking in at 57, 54 here in Lawrenceburg, 50 in Florence, 49 down in Moulton, 57 in Russellville, and 54 at this time on this Tuesday morning over into Red Bay. Good morning to you folks. Again, some folks may need a jacket this morning. I think everybody may need a jacket, but temperatures close to 60 degrees at about 6 a.m. Not a bad start to the day, but it is quite breezy out there. Wind gusts up to 20 miles an hour already, 20 to 25 mile an hour wind gusts. So what you can expect through the rest of today. Again, those southerly winds will be warming us up into our high temperatures in the mid 70s for today. You'll notice some clouds in the area, partly to mostly cloudy sky. In fact, a mostly cloudy sky. Waking up now, seeing those first peaks of daylight over Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. Again, temperatures right around 50 degrees, checking in at 51. Winds out of the south, 7 miles an hour. Again, gusting 15 to 20 miles an hour already this morning. Over into Columbia, likely a mostly cloudy sky, as well as we're just starting to get, again, our first peaks of sunshine this morning in daylight. South-southwesterly wind blowing about 13 miles an hour. So again, it is a breezy start to the day. Gorgeous sunrise, a partly cloudy sky into Florence and the Quad Cities. Temperatures in the mid 50s to lower 50s with an easterly wind blowing about 7 miles an hour at this time. You'll notice not much in terms of rain chances, at least for the next several hours, but we do have some rain chances to talk about before today is over. But you'll notice really the main thing today is going to be that wind. Again, gusting 20 to 25 miles an hour out of the south, warming us up very comfortably into the mid 70s this afternoon. So that jacket you put on this morning, you will not need it by the afternoon. Again, we're staying rain-free. Clouds will be around through the day, but we will see some breaks in those clouds and some peaks of sunshine. But then heading into this evening, again, this is well after sunset. About 8 p.m. we could start to see a few showers sneaking into the area, maybe a rumble of thunder or two heading into the later evening into the overnight. That's because we will see a dying line of thunderstorms eventually turn into thunder showers, eventually turn into spotty showers, then eventually fizzle out over our area as they move from northwest to southeast. Temperatures staying mild though in the lower 60s overnight. Again, just a few spotty rain showers and thunder showers. Maybe a rumble of thunder if we're lucky, if those showers hold themselves together. But again, not a significant rain chance for tonight by any means, but one to communicate to you folks to plan accordingly. Heading into your Wednesday, clouds will still be around. Southerly winds will still be around, so that means temperatures will remain in the 70s for a Wednesday. Again, clouds will be around, but we will see some times of sunshine, again, warming us up into those mid to maybe even some upper 70s by Wednesday afternoon. We have a frontal system that's kind of stalling out just to our south and just south of the Tennessee Valley. That means we do continue our daily rain chances, maybe just a few spotty showers, not a washout by any means for your Wednesday. If you have any outdoor plans, you should be okay. Just be sure to check the radar before you head out. But again, just spotty showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, but I'm really thinking much of Wednesday is going to end up staying dry. Still on the warm side. Heading into Thursday, though, we are going to start to increase our rain chances as things turn a little bit more unsettled. Now, we are not expecting severe weather heading into Thursday or even into Friday, but we are expecting an increase in shower and storm chances, scattered showers and storms throughout the afternoon and continuing into the evening Thursday as that cold front gets closer and closer to us. And that cold front is going to be the main event in terms of that is going to set the change for our weather pattern heading into this week. And again, not expecting severe storms, but expecting more widespread rain coverage heading into Friday and then Friday night. So unfortunately, Thursday and Friday for outdoor plans not looking the best. But again, we will kind of see that peak of our rain chances as we head into Friday with that cold front moving through. Before we get to that point, just isolated to scattered showers and thunder showers. Again, thunderstorms by Thursday, then scattered to widespread rain and storms by Friday, but still no severe weather is expected, which is some fantastic news. Then that cold front moves through, some leftover showers Saturday morning, but then we start to clear things out. That cold front exits the area, should be dry for much of your Saturday, aside from some lingering cloud cover and a few lingering showers the first half of the day, and then we stay dry for the rest of the weekend. Again, mainly dry for much of today, partly cloudy to maybe even mostly cloudy this morning. Temperatures on the warm side. You saw those temperature spreads, some of us in the 40s, but a lot of us in those lower to mid 50s this morning. Still something you need a jacket for. However, by this afternoon, you will not need a jacket whatsoever. Temperatures in the mid 70s, a 20% chance of a shower sneaking in a little early. Otherwise, though, I think our main rain chances, again, not even that great to begin with, are going to be after sunset and then continuing into the overnight. You see that here on your hourly forecast. Temperatures warming up into the mid 70s, clouds around, mostly cloudy heading into the second part of the day in the afternoon, and then a few showers, again, not even on the board until after 8 p.m. So I think we do stay dry mainly until we get to that 7 or 8 o'clock hour. For today, maybe a rumble of thunder, but I'm thinking mostly just rainfall for this afternoon, or this evening, I should say, and overnight. A few isolated showers for your Wednesday. Again, not looking that significant by any means, but just something we do have to communicate. Just a small chance for those showers to still be around. Temperatures will still be warm in the mid to maybe even some upper 70s out there for your Wednesday. Scattered thunderstorms by Thursday as we gradually increase those rain chances ahead of that cold front moving through on Friday into Saturday. Scattered to widespread showers and storms throughout the day on Friday. We'll be more specific with that timing here as we get a little bit closer, but just, I would say, keep any plans indoors, maybe even Thursday as well, continuing into Friday. But that front moves through, knocks our temperatures back from the 70s to the 60s, so not a dramatic temperature change by any means, but we will notice a little bit cooler air by the time we get to the weekend, with morning showers on Saturday and some morning cloud cover eventually clearing out to a more pleasant and dry afternoon across the Tennessee Valley. That's a check at your local weather forecast on this Tuesday morning. I'll be back at 8 a.m. with your next weather update.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.